Hello guys, I am going to film a video on how to straighten your hair correctly. What you need is some kind of heat protectant spray. I like the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray. It smells really good and it's easy to put on your hair. It just has this little spray part and just spits it all over your hair. I already did that step. You're going to want like a brush to get all your tangles out, or a wide tooth comb, like so. Sorry, it has a little hair in it. A hair tie or a clip like this would work. And obviously a straightener. Today I'm going to be using the Wet to Straight straightener, and this straightener is pretty good, but I wouldn't advise you to straighten your hair while it's wet, even though it says you can, because it burns your hand, first of all, because the steam comes out of this part, and also because just frying your hair like that is just not good. So I do not do that anymore. I just straighten it when it's dry. Okay, so this will take a second to warm up, and I'm going to put it on the highest heat setting, and I'm just going to wait for it to warm up, and then we'll get started. Okay, let's clear that off here. I'm so excited because I got my cartilage pierced yesterday, but it really hurts. And there's like hair in it. Right there. And I'm wearing like barely any makeup, so I look really good. Not really. Okay. So you're going to want to start off by just brushing your hair. Getting all the tangles out. You can start from the bottom up, and it helps just brush it better. So you just brush it out until it's nice and smooth, and then you're going to want to take your index finger or whatever finger you want to use and just section it off. Some people don't do this step because they just like to do one big thing at a time, so I just like to do this because, I mean, my hair is pretty thin actually, but when it's naturally just wavy, it's a little annoying to straighten just like that. So, and then just take it and separate it into two sections, just like that. Okay, and my straightener is just taking a little bit of time to warm up. And since my lips are dry, I'm going to use my baby lips. I love baby lips. I mean, this is the first one I have because my friend got it for me for Christmas, but I really like it. Okay, and it's done. Alrighty. So we're just going to take it, and you just take a thin little section. Hopefully you guys can see this, okay? And I know some people don't like to go back over the hair that's being straightened, but I do. So you just take a section like that, and then you just slowly run down the hair. Once again, just clamp your straightener down on your hair, run it down slowly. The trick to get really straight hair is slowly, and some people like to curve their straightener so it creates a little bit more volume. Just whatever you feel like doing, I guess. These little baby hairs are really annoying to straighten, I know, but you might want to go over those. Okay, so that side looks pretty straight to me, so I'm going to move on to the other side of my head. And do the same thing, just get like a 1 inch section and then just slowly go over it a couple times or one time, whatever you prefer. One time will be less damage on your hair, but I have a habit of going over it multiple times because I just like it really straight, I guess. Because when I go over it once, it doesn't fully get the effect that I want. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Slowly go over it. Okay. Hopefully I'm doing an okay description of how to do this. Straightening your hair is really not that hard as long as you brush it out and use heat products and have a good straightener that has a good heat setting for your hair type. If you have thicker hair, it's obviously going to take longer and probably more heat. Thinner hair, you can choose a lower heat setting, but I still use the high one on my straightener because it takes less time for me. Okay, and then you're going to part your hair that was up, take it down like I just did, and just pick a side to start on, and then just take a section again, and you can just grip it, or comb it out with your fingers, or comb it out with a brush, whatever you want to do, doesn't matter. And then just take your straightener and clamp it, and then slowly go down the hair, just like that. And if you have angles, you can curve it in to frame your face better, whatever you want. And just, once again, grab your section, go over the hair. Grab another section, go down the hair. Just keep repeating that process until you get the desired look you want. And the worst part about straightening your hair is straightening the back, because it's just not that easy. Same with curling your hair, it sucks. And I think my light on this looks blue on camera, but guys, I'm telling you, it's definitely green right now. It just looks blue for some reason. That is weird. Because it turns blue, I think, when it is on the, where you have it on the setting that will allow you to straighten it when it's wet, but I don't use that setting. So, and if you have bangs like I do, I like to give it a little volume, so I just go like that and just turn my straightener when it's going. And, what was I gonna say? Oh, you did see a little steam probably when I did that. If you see steam when you're straightening your hair, it isn't a big deal. A lot of people say it's just because of the product that's on your hair and that's what's burning. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's okay as long as you use heat protectant. You're fine. So, I thought I saw steam. I don't know if there was. Just keep straightening. Grab a section. I usually use my fingers to like brush it out, and then I just kind of curl it in to create like this more volumized look. And I go over it a lot, actually. Sorry guys if you're getting annoyed with that, but that is just how I straighten my hair personally. But if you aren't like me and you just want to go over it once, feel free. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. And so people just go like that, but I bring it out and then just let it fall down usually. Okay, so if I just bring my hair back in front of me, it looks like that, but I still have underlying pieces that are still not straight. So I just kind of go like this and just get the underlying pieces straightened. It's really hot. Okay. And I'll just brush it maybe to make it a little easier. And then, when I'm done, take my fingers again, and then at the crown of my head, back there, I just make a little section, like that big. Because it looks gross when you don't straighten the back pieces, because they're usually like wavy. So I just brush that. And then I take my straightener and straighten up. And I only do that once. Okay. And you are done. And if you have problems keeping your hair straight throughout the day, because you're sweating, or your hair just doesn't like to stay straight, I know I have a piece right there that's not really that straight, but I'm going to ignore that. But anyways, you can just take a hairspray. Let me just grab one for you. This is old. I haven't gotten a good hairspray in a while. My hairsprays tend to get crusty up here. And then this thingy doesn't like to press down. And this is like broken, so I can't really show you. But this is Aussie Mega Hairspray. It's the big bottle of it. And then I just, if I want hairspray, I normally spray my bangs to keep the volume. And then what I do is I just hold it out and I just spray up and down my hair. Not too much because it usually gets crunchy. I want to try the Big Sexy hairspray, and I think that's what it's called. Because I saw a lot of good reviews on that. So if you have any feedback on that hairspray, if you've tried it, can you let me know, please? Okay, so that is it for my tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Bye.